All right, so it's a beautiful day out. I just finished a test doing this, trying this battery out overnight. See if it'll last. Perfect for a camping situation, right? You run out of your solar generator, and you need to see if your stuff will stay cold in the fridge. Or you want to make a smaller solar generator last longer, and you have nice weather out where you can throw a solar panel out. You unplug this at night and let it run off of the internal battery that it came with the solar kit, right? Now you could absolutely plug this in with a solar panel and let it use that. If you're gonna get this kit, which I highly suggest you do. Done a bunch of tests on it myself, did a couple of videos on it already. This is gonna be more, showing off the items a little bit more. Let me show you. So this is my Newair 48 quart fridge freezer. Not plugged into anything right now, as you can see, but we have power. Got nice cold water, nice cold Arnie Palmers. The fridge is actually sitting, big side 33 degrees, small side 37 degrees. Now, you can see this battery icon is low. And like I said last night, I did a test. I had this unplugged, running solely off this battery at 10:30 last night. It's 9 o'clock right now. Actually, it's a little bit after, but it's been going all night just on this battery. There's one bar left, and I showed you guys in my other video, you get two outlets on this. You can plug your car socket into here, or you can plug your AC wall outlet into here and run this either one of those, or you could hook up the solar panel, which is part of this kit. So the battery, when you get this fridge, there's a little piece here that kind of blocks this compartment off. You can use it to store your cords, or as you can see, there's plugs in here for the battery. And there's the receiving end, and just show you the battery a little bit. This is a 173 watt battery, if you guys wanted to read that. Now this kit is a little bit expensive, but in my opinion, totally worth it. So when you get your fridge, you just take out that little piece, pop your battery in, and you could hear the fridge just kick back on. And just to show you, it is on. So battery is pretty dead. It's been going again since last night at 10:30, and keeping all these things cold. Now my house last night, it was about 76 degrees. So just to give you guys a little reference, and I do want to show you too, I did run that test in eco mode. So I didn't have this thing in max mode. You want to use this in eco mode if you're using a solar generator, or you're running it off the battery like this. It'll help conserve energy. It won't run the compressor as hard when it does kick on, and which means it won't draw as many watts. Looking at the solar panel that comes with the kit with the battery, very light, very small, briefcase style here. You have your pouch on the back, which holds your cord. You have two legs, one on each panel here. Let me open it up and get it set up for you. All right, so here's the solar panel set up. Now, this is not the ideal spot for it. Obviously, I have some shade casted on it, but for the purpose of this video, to make it easier for me to show you guys, I'm gonna leave it right here. So you get your solar panel. As I showed you earlier, you get one leg on each side, and you get your little pouch here, which has your cable in it. So I have this cable ran down. It's a 10-foot cable, and I actually have it plugged into an adapter cable that I've been testing out, which I will show you guys right now. Has worked out great. Got it off Amazon. It was maybe 20 bucks. It's the iGreenly 20-foot extension cable. It's 22 gauge, I think. I can't remember. Check it out. But just to show you guys, oh, it's a 14 gauge, sorry. Yeah. But I've been using that. I just got the second one in. I wanted to see if it would work with two extension cables plugged in. I have not tested it yet, so I'm not going to recommend it to you unless you want to try it yourself. Completely up to you, but I have no clue if it'll work. I'm assuming it would because it's the same cable and just extending it out another 20 feet, but who knows. I'll definitely test it out and keep you guys posted on that. So you get your solar panel here. Again, I showed you the briefcase style, and right now I have it ran through my extension cable and all the way over to the fridge. And once we get over to the fridge, my extension cable is plugged right in, and you can see it is charging. This turned from blue to green, indicating that it is charging. You want to know if your battery is charging, that's how you know. And you can see the battery is going up. So we're charging this battery up. Right now the fridge is off, the compressor is off. So what you'll notice is if the compressor were to kick on, this would stop charging. The solar panel would be powering the fridge, the compressor. That's where all your juice would be going. If you had more solar panel than the fridge is drawing, you will still get a charge. I have not found that out yet for myself, but pretty much this fridge is completely running off of solar right now, which is awesome. Again, for camping, off-grid situations, if you have a cabin, this is perfect. You know, you don't even need an external power source. I highly recommend having one still, just as a backup. Which you probably will anyway, having one for your other electronics and everything. But this is definitely a perfect item to have and to use while off-grid, while camping. You know, small solar generator, 300-watt solar generator. It's not going to last forever. You know, it's eventually going to run out, and this will give you the extra leg juice to get to the next day where you can throw your solar panels out and charge this one up on its own. You know, you can throw your solar generator, solar panel out, charge that up. So that way, once it's fully charged, you can just plug the one in and you're good to go. You know, another thing with this too is you have a USB port here. So what that means is you could charge your phone right from here while the solar panel is running off of the, while the fridge is running off of the solar panel, sorry. So you could charge up other items. I highly recommend that you let this battery get full before you do that. Just so that way, you know, your food's gonna stay cold and you're not gonna lose any food. And, you know, if the solar panel doesn't have enough sun for whatever reason. So I do recommend letting this charge up to full first before you plug in anything else. And that's pretty much it, guys. You know, it's not too much to go over. It's the battery, it's the solar panel. I've done tests with this. Check out my TikTok. I have a couple of videos on it already. I'm going to continue to do testing with it and using it and trying it out, just so that way, you know, we can find out if there's any issues, which I have had none so far. So I love this thing. You know, this is perfect. I had this thing out last night while I was sitting outside, charged it back up before I plugged it into the battery and did the test overnight. So it was perfect. It was awesome. I use this thing when I'm doing out, you know, chores throughout the day. I'll throw a bunch of water in it. I'll throw, you know, some ice cream or, you know, ice pops or whatever in here, just that way, you know, it's hot out, you know. So it's perfect because you have the rolling handle, you have the wheels. You can pretty much bring this wherever you need to go, job site or whatever. And that's another thing too, if you don't have it anywhere to plug in, if you're creating a new job site, you know, you're putting up a building or something like that, there's no power yet, you can let this thing run. You know, leave it cold, let all the items get cold first, put it on a battery and let it go, you know. So a bunch of different situations and scenarios where you can use this, where it will highly benefit you, and I think you should check it out. Again, thanks for joining me, guys. Everything's going to be in the description that you need, the link for the solar panel kit, the link for the fridge, and I'm going to have my link tree down there as well, which will have my TikTok and my other channels on there. If you guys are interested in any other items that I've reviewed, they will be in that link in my link tree. Try code WOLF, it might save you a discount. I forget on which pages it will save you a discount, but if it doesn't, sometimes the link will automatically add the discount for you. So definitely check it out, and I will see you guys next time.